up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video, and in this video we're going to be looking at fashion frame. So I'm going to be going over color schemes or color combinations for your Warframe, as well as understanding how colors work. After all that stuff, I'm going to show you a showcase of all my Warframes and their color schemes, but they're all going to be the same color scheme style, so just be in mind about that. I'm also going to show off some of the parts they have as well, with, like, for instance, the armor sets as well as attachments and the animation set. Maybe no, I'm just kidding. Skins and helmets as well, so I'm going to show you all that. So first off will be understanding the colors and how to make your fashion frame legit, like as in making it look really good and stand out. So what I mean by that is I'm going to show you six color schemes that you guys can possibly use for your Warframe. Now the first three will be a little bit more on the noobish side for those that are new to making colors and such and making stuff look good, but then the last three will be a little bit more in the tougher side. So I'm gonna explain all of that and what I mean later on. So for right now, let's go ahead and take a good look at the very first color scheme here, and that is basically the complementary colors. So what that means is it's colors that sit opposite of each other, so that create a vivid, energizing effect. So I do have a circle color wheel here for you guys to see. So the dots represents the two colors that looks really good with each other. So I'll be doing that for all the schemes, by the way, too, you guys. Okay. So for instance, we got red, orange, and blue, green here. So this is the red, orange, and we got the bluish green or the turquoise / teal colors, what you want to call them, with the black color, of course, to make it look really nice. So here is the color scheme for you guys. You guys can actually try and use. It looks pretty good. Again, you know, when it comes to these type of color schemes, you guys can do whatever colors you want as long as they follow the rule, which is basically two colors sitting next to each other on this particular scheme here. So the next color scheme here that I have would be called the Triad, or the three colors that are equally distant with each other. They produce a high contrast effect, you guys. So I'm going to show you right here. So again, they produce a very high contrast effect while preserving the harmony, quote unquote, look here, you guys. So it looks very vibrant even when you use pale and unsaturated colors. So here I have the red purple, the blue green, and the yellow orange here. So again, the red purple is like basically a pink color, and you got the blue green, which is the same color as before, and we got the yellow orange, which is somewhat like this. Probably a little bit more to the orange side, but something similar to this will be a little bit okay. So so this actually does have an Easter look. For those that are wondering how this looks so familiar, so it does have an Easter look here, you guys. But then again, you know, it's up to you guys and how you guys want to do it, just as long as it follows the rules of the color scheme. So the third color scheme I have for you guys would be the analogous color scheme here. What that means is basically 2 to 5 colors. So I only have 3 colors here. So 2 to 5 colors, but mostly ideally 3 colors adjacent to each other. So it creates a calming, likable expression. So again, this is yellow, green, and green. So basically, you know, the yellow green actually looks kind of weird. It's like basically more on the green side, but then again, you know, that's just that's the rule of it. So we got yellow, green, and then we got green, which is basically this. But you know, I'm just going to change this a little bit sometimes in the future, maybe. But you know, it's anywhere between these. Somewhere here. It looks pretty bright here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out real fast and then show you the actual look here. So in the shadows and the shade, it looks okay. So again, you know, this is the third color scheme. As long as it follows the rules, you guys will make a perfect color combination here. Fourth color scheme here will be the purple, or in this case, 1 primary and 2 complementary colors that lie on both sides of the primary color's antipode, which is basically the base of the triangle, or the opposite of the primary color. So in this case, it will be the yellow and the green colors, while the purple will be the primary color. 5 would be the Tetrad. It's a combination of 4 colors. That is 1 primary and 2 complementary colors, and then 1 additional color that highlights the accents. So obviously it will be this color right here, which is red orange. Then you got the orange yellow. And then you got the teal color, which is blue green, and then you got the blue violet, which is the primary color here. So it does make a little bit of a mess, but if you guys somehow work a little bit more and put more effort into this, you'll probably make it a lot more better and more complicated and complex, to the point where it actually looks really nice. Alright, the final scheme here, you guys, would be the square color scheme. It's a combination of 4 colors that is equidistant of each other. It creates a dynamic, vivid, and playful effect. So it will be the violet, and then you got the orange, red right here, and then you got the yellow, and you got the blue-green colors right here. It does make a really nice effect here, you guys. So when it comes to this type of color scheme, it does take a while to figure out what's the best color scheme here. But again, when it comes to all these color schemes you guys all saw, and the color wheels you guys all saw, it's based on personal preference. But in order to make things a little bit look good, hopefully these color wheels help you guys a little bit. Now, since you guys understood all those colors, let's go ahead and go back to the actual colors here. So we got primary, secondary here. Usually they don't really, some of these colors don't really show off that much. So for instance, let's look at the yellow. So if I click on this one, it doesn't really show off that much. So based on also, it's also based on your skin too. So you guys do need to maybe move colors around just to make things look a little bit better. So for instance, this one looks like, wow, that looks pretty nice. So again, you know, it's all different colors here, you guys. Usually when it comes to skins, helmets, you guys do need to, probably will have to remake your colors again. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these colors are. So the emissive color, most people don't really know what this is sometimes. I guess not many people know. There's two things about this emissive color. Is basically one, it does affect your Warframe abilities on certain Warframes like Chroma. And two, it affects the energy color of your Warframe. So for instance, if I were to say, let's say, let me look for a really nice example here, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Chroma because I think it looks way better on that. So if you guys, so people do compliment my Chroma a little bit. So the emissive color would be the energy stuff that's popping all over the place. So if I were to make everything black right now, so basically the emissive colors will be these that you guys see right now, which is the energy stuff going on your Warframe. So that's what it looks like. So again, so the emissive colors do show a little bit. So if you guys put a lot of, you know, what I just did here, which is basically a bunch of greens here. If you guys put a lot of greens here, most likely you won't be able to see the emissive colors, or it just hides in too well. But again, when it comes to my color schemes on all my Warframes, they're mostly primary, secondary, black. So I'm going to show you guys all the colors. Now, obviously, I'm going to shut the hell up and also play some music for you guys. So that way you guys can enjoy the music as well as enjoy the showcase that I have for you guys right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little guide there about learning the colors, understanding how colors work. Those color schemes, you know, straight up, it's all personal preference, so you don't have to follow exactly what I just put on my Warframes. You guys can actually switch it around just a little bit, but make sure you guys follow the rules of the 6 schemes if you guys are going to use all 6. Maybe you guys probably just going to use the complementary colors ones. You just put in black probably or white. There's one more thing I forgot to mention though, guys, is the black and white colors. So both of these colors work well with every color. Mostly black will work with combinations of colors, while white works with almost everything. So keep in mind about that. I'm going to show you guys the showcase of all my Warframes and their colors and their color schemes. They're all going to be the same colors and such, but I'm just going to show you guys anyways, so that you guys can see what color scheme I have, because I do have comments talking about what my color scheme is, what attachment there is. So I'm going to show you that as well. I'm going to show you the skins I have, attachments, also the Sindanas as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you guys definitely like this video, give it a like, subscribe to support my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video and enjoy the rest of the songs I'm about to put on here. Probably just 1 or 2 songs here, and they're basically Shazam songs too, you guys. If you guys don't want to hear the song, just mute it. Mute this video if you guys don't want to hear it. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of this video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and here they are.